Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about how to avoid buying a lemon car. Now I'm not going to do it the traditional way, and that's like go down the list of 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. I'm actually going to give you guys a story of when I bought a lemon car, and that way I can point out the steps that I missed, well, the things that I missed, and if I had paid attention, I would have avoided buying a lemon. If you're new to the channel, this blue car, it's Crown Vic, and it's the Econoline van. But let's get started. So a while ago, I bought a Crown Vic like that. It was at a shop, mechanic shop, and I've been there for a while. So I end up finding the person who it belongs to, and the guy he said, yeah, I want to sell it. Now the car had been wrecked on the passenger side. It had needed a fender and a door. From what I was told, I want to say the passenger side front wheel came off or something like that, and it damaged the bottom of the fender and the bottom of the door. So, but the wheel was put back on at the mechanic shop or whatnot. I guess they had fixed everything. At least I thought they did. But so I went ahead, we worked out a price, and went ahead and paid him and went to the mechanic shop, and he squared the mechanic away. And I noticed, and I hadn't looked at the car. That was one thing I had did wrong. I didn't actually go on the lot and look at the car. I just seen it from the road. I was like, yeah, you know, yeah. And so that's one step. Make sure you thoroughly look at a car before you buy it. You know, don't just look online at it. Don't just assume that it's going to be in a good shape. So that's one step. The next step was, so when I got to the mechanic shop, the passenger side wheel was leaning. And I asked the mechanic, I was like, yeah, the wheel's, you know, leaning a little bit. What's wrong with it? Oh, I had to put the wheel back on. I had needed an upper control arm, so it just really needs alignment. So I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. I'll take it and get it lined up. And then the mechanic, he broke the news to me that that the car didn't go in reverse. So at the time, I didn't know that if it didn't have reverse, that means it needed a transmission. So he's like, yeah, don't go in reverse. So I'm like, oh, don't worry about it, man. He's like, he didn't tell you? I was like, no, he didn't say nothing. But that's my fault because I didn't go look at the car once again. So anyway, I took the car, and first I went and got the fender and the door after a while. Got that put on there. Then I took it to the alignment shop. The alignment shop dropped it off. They called me back probably about 10 minutes later and told me they was about to check it out. Go ahead and pull it in the booth, and they'll give me a call back if they, you know, if it need any additional parts or whatever. So after a while I went by, they called me back and they was like, hey, when you get a chance, just stop by the shop, man. So, you know, I got an opportunity to stop by, and it was like, yeah, we weren't able to get it aligned. They said the frame was bent. So, not exactly sure, but I know it's on like the main frame. It's like, not main frame, of course, the frame, but the part of the frame that runs from the front to the back of the car. Up front, where the front suspension attaches, the frame had been like it had been pulled out some. And so it was like, you're gonna have to take it to a collision center and let them fix it, get the frame straight first. So I contacted the collision center. The guy was like, yeah, we got a frame machine, you know, we can get it back straight, but it all depends on if you need any parts now, and the price starts at $500. So, you know, I'm like, wow, $500, and that's before you even get it lined up. Then the transmission in the car would have been it had needed a special transmission, something with the VIN number, and the transmission was going to cost another $1,000. That's just for the part itself. So right then and there, that was $1,500 before I could even drive the car out of town. Now you could drive around the city, but every 100 miles you would need some new front tires. Now I did end up getting rid of the car and actually getting all my money back. So I put that on the second video, how I was able to do that. But So let's go through this. First thing I did wrong was not check the car out. That's first thing. Second thing I did wrong was take somebody's word on the car. I took the guy word who sold me the car and the mechanic who also told me a story, right? And I rushed to buy. So if you avoid those three things, you can help yourself avoid a lemon. Not saying if you check it out, it might always see the problem with it, but it'll definitely help. So those are my steps. Thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video.